So you're moving to Thornton, Colorado, and you don't really know what area you want to live in. In this video, we're going to answer all your questions and we're going to get to it right now. What's up everybody, this is Angel and I'm a real estate agent here in Thornton, Colorado, and obviously Thornton, Colorado is a very big city, but this video is going to help you narrow down your search. Now when I was thinking of this video, I was really thinking of the different types of living that people have over here in this area, and I actually came up with 4. The first style of living is downtown living. Downtown living is for people who enjoy walkability. You want to walk to the grocery store, you want to go to events, sporting events, concerts, the bar. You enjoy the thrill of living in the city. You want to be in the middle of a busy place all the time. You probably want to work in downtown. Maybe you even just like fun architecture. You don't care about schools. You don't care to live in small places. Well, I'm here to tell you, if you like this kind of living, Thornton, Colorado is not the place for you. These are not the types of living situations that you'll find in Thornton, Colorado. So if you're disappointed, I'm sorry, but that's the truth.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Now the second style of living is suburb living. These are for people who maybe work from home, they don't care about the commute, they have kids, they want good schools, you want to have grocery stores, movie theater and restaurants, just kind of like around the area where you live, but not necessarily close by where you can walk to it. Well, I'm here to tell you, this is going to be Thornton, Colorado's bread and butter. Now according to niche.com, Thornton, Colorado does not have the best school district in the Denver metro area. However, they do have the best school for elementary school, middle school, and high school. It is a charter school, which it's a little bit different state by state, but here in Colorado, it's still gonna be a public school. It's just that there needs to be an application for the kids to go into that school, and the school has to approve it. But anyways, this is what Thornton, Colorado is good at. You're gonna have quiet streets, you're gonna have quiet neighborhood, it's gonna be convenient access into downtown Denver. It's only about a 10 to 13 mile drive into downtown Denver. Depending where you live, you can even take the light rail and get it to downtown Denver with public transportation. You're gonna have your trails and your parks, and it's gonna be more affordable than Denver, Colorado. So if you're looking for this type of living, you're gonna be happy with Thornton, Colorado. I just want to take a second to say I'm a real estate agent, and if you're thinking of moving to Thornton, Colorado, reach out for a private one-on-one conversation where we're gonna go over what you like and especially what you don't like, so that we can narrow down the search and find a perfect place for you. All of the information's in the description below. Now back to the video. Now the third type of living is, hey, I'm moving to Denver, Colorado. I want to be in the mountains. And I would not say this is Thornton, Colorado's forte. However, Thornton, Colorado is actually sitting at a little bit of a higher elevation than Denver. So you actually get some very nice views of the mountains. You get nice views of downtown Denver. But if you're looking to get out of your house and just straight going to a hike, it's not going to happen when you live in Thornton, Colorado. You're probably going to have to drive for that. Now with that said, let me tell you about the trails in Thornton, Colorado. Let's go to the map. We're looking at a map of Denver, and if we zoom in over here, you can see Thornton, Colorado is going to be highlighted. Now when it comes to trails, if you live by Grange Creek, you're going to have a ton of access to trails. Now Grange Creek is going to be over here in this area, and as you can tell, there is a park over here. It's Carpenter Park. There is a lake right there, and there is some trails that you can actually connect, and you can get to the South Platte Trail. And this trail, you can take it all the way to Littleton. And if you don't know where that is, let me keep zooming out. You can basically connect from Grange Creek to this trail. And if you go north, you can go all the way to Brighton. If you go south, you're gonna actually go through downtown Denver. You're gonna keep going on that trail and connect to Littleton. So it is a huge trail. If you like going on bike rides, this is gonna be something you can do. It's very safe to go. However, the thing I will say, if you like to go fast and the weather is very nice, there's gonna be a lot of people out there, so you gotta be careful. But if you love cycling and you just wanna get your miles in and just kind of be on the path and not have to worry about traffic, this is one of the many advantages of living in Thornton, Colorado. Now, once you get to this area over here, you can even jump into Chatfield State Park, and you can even continue into the E470 trail. Come over here. I mean, you can do like a huge route that, again, these are going to be safe roads. So it's something that I really like. So take advantage of that if you like cycling. You can also use this trail for running or going on a family walk, just walking the dog. Just an awesome trail all around. Now you might be wondering, what's the other type of living? You said downtown living, you said suburb living, and you said mountain living. So what else is out there? And this one is actually one of my favorites. The fourth type of living is, hey, I'm moving to Colorado. I used to live in New York City or LA, and I really need my space. This is for people who, they want their space. They don't want to deal with the neighbors. They don't even want to see the neighbors. When you see the neighbor, you're driving by, you just do this, say hi. You want to be in bigger houses, you want to have nice architecture. And of course, just like anywhere, there are certain houses in Thornton, Colorado that meets this criteria. I wouldn't say this is what Thornton is known for, but if you want this type of living in Thornton, Colorado, it's going to come with a huge price tag, and it's going to be kind of at the outskirts of Thornton, Colorado. Now, I want to show you a property in a second, but of course, I'm not trying to steer or tell you what to do, but I'm just thinking, if you're at the point where you're thinking of spending $1.5 million, $2 million on a property, you're gonna have to decide if you want to be inside of Thornton or go to another place like Highlands Ranch where the houses have more of that style that you're looking for. Now, of course, I'm gonna show you where these are, and let's go to the map. Now, what I did here, I filtered out all of the properties that have less than 15,000 square feet on their lot size. So we're just taking a look at the properties that have 15,000 feet or more. And as you can tell, there aren't many. Now, when it comes to pricing, we can see some of them sold at $435, $400, $530, $420. Those are going to be typically corner lot in a very typical neighborhood. But now, if you come up here to the north side, you're going to see some of them at $2 million, $1.25 million, $2.2 million. When it comes to those price tags, they're trying to sell the land to a developer who can split the parcels and then create new builds in those areas. That's why it's so expensive. But of course, there's also properties that sell at those prices for that type of home in Thornton, Colorado. Now, let me show you one of my favorite properties on the market right now. Again, this is the style of property where you don't want to see your neighbors. And one of the things I like about this area is that this property is over 5 acres and it's right next to a park, so you will never see your neighbor. Let's take a look at some pictures. There aren't many pictures, and a lot of people ask me, hey Angel, why did you jump to Zillow to show us some of the information? Well, when we're looking at the MLS, we actually have some private information, and I just don't want to get in trouble, so we just go with whatever's free to the public. So if we zoom out in the map, as you can tell, that's the property. Again, it's a $2 million property. It's going to be right next to the park, probably 2 entrances, where you can probably get in there through this cul-de-sac over here. And again, this would be the perfect opportunity for a developer, because typically homeowners that are willing to pay that price tag, they're probably going to be going to other places where all of the houses are luxury properties. All that to say, it is possible to have this kind of living in Thornton, Colorado, but it's going to come with a price tag. And this is why I love when you guys reach out. We can jump on a Zoom call. You guys tell me 2 or 3 things that you're looking for, and we can narrow down the search, because as you could tell with that property, sometimes the pictures don't do justice to the property. Once you tell us a few of your priorities, we can place you in the perfect spot so that you can truly enjoy Colorado. Now, Thornton, Colorado might not be for you. Some people want to be in downtown, some people want acreage. It's all good. That's why I love when you guys reach out. Our job with this channel is giving you an honest opinion of what's like living in Denver, Colorado and the surrounding areas, and actually showing you these areas instead of you just reading about it. So right now, hit the subscribe button. We do videos every week. They're the most in-depth videos about living in Denver, Colorado. And also leave a comment down below if there's an area that you want to see, and I'll make videos there. Until next time, see you later.